What's good? Eskimo, GetRichRapping.com, Eskimo.com. Today's video is about the difference between leasing and exclusive and which one as an artist you should go for. Now this is something that comes up commonly. Artists that don't know the difference between leases and exclusives and what they need to go for in their career. Now with a lease, you know, anyone can have that beat. If you lease a beat, you're not going to be the only person that'll be using that beat. It's non-exclusive, right? And there's a cap on it. So for example, if I sell you a lease, you can sell up to 5,000 copies of that track before we need to renegotiate. Leases are going to be a lot less expensive. They average anywhere between $20 and $50. Now exclusive, the terms are going to vary a lot in exclusive from producer to producer, because some people will sell you the beat and wash their hands and say, that's your beat now, I have nothing to do with it. Whereas some producers will want points and credits on your album or your mixtape, or if you're just putting out as a single, but essentially you're uncapped on the amount of tracks you can sell. But I don't want to go too deep into what each one entails. If you want more information about that, I recommend hitting up the homie K Felon. He's got a channel on YouTube where he talks about music business, so I'll put a link in the description if after this video you want to go look more into what the kind of licensing and songwriter agreements and what they're made up of. Definitely check out his channel in the description. But the main point I want to drive through on this video is when, as an artist, should you lease or purchase exclusives when it comes to your beats. And you'll understand this if you've ever been in the drug game. When you make the decision that you want to sell weed, you don't go out there and buy a kilo of that shit. Because if it's your first time trying to sell weed, if you buy a kilo of that shit, you're gonna have a real fucking bad time, trust me. You gotta start small and build up the demand and let people know that you actually do this. So you might get a half a quarter or a quarter, maybe even a half, even push it to an ounce if you believe in yourself and you've got the right contacts already. But if you're getting into kilo territory on your first purchase, you fucked up, right? Based on my leases, for example, if you can't sell 5,000 copies, there's no point in buying the exclusive. This is like what I'm talking about, getting in the weed game and getting a kilo. If you can't shift an ounce yet, what the fuck are you gonna do with a kilo, right? If you wanna use leases, you wanna practice your sales with leases. Lease a bunch of beats, make a mixtape or an EP or whatever, or singles or whatever you wanna make, and test the waters. Go out there and sell them. Practice on the leases. Sell 10, sell 20, sell 30, build your way up to the limit of the leases. And when you start going over those leases, then look at exclusives. Fuck the vanity of having a beat to yourself, and you don't have to agree with me, you don't have to live by what I say, but this is just simply business and money and just being logical about this shit. If you can't outsell your lease, you're gonna have a bad time with exclusive, because you're gonna spend a lot more on exclusives. You get exclusives for like really good ones for like 500 to 1,000 to, you know, you look at Timbaland where he says $500,000 for a beat with Timbaland, right? But that's just the spectrum. I think you really need to build your brand and your music fan base off leases. I think if you jump right in the game and start buying exclusives, then you're gonna broke yourself. It's gonna be hard. It's good. Look, you're spending so much money when you don't need to, just for the vanity of having a beat to yourself. And I understand, trust me, I understand that you wanna be the only person on one beat. But like I say, this is the logic. This is business. You wanna make this as cost effective as possible. And if you can't outsell the lease, don't buy the exclusive. Now most producers won't tell you this, they just want you to buy their exclusives, they get more money for that shit, right? But like, I took automatic sales of exclusives off my website because so many people were buying exclusives just because they wanted the beat and they didn't have a fucking clue what to do next. So now if somebody wants an exclusive off me, I need to have a conversation with them and make sure they know exactly what they're buying when they're buying an exclusive, because I'd rather protect my brand and, you know, not have people out there saying, oh, he left me in the lurch with an exclusive. Because by rights, if you buy an exclusive off me, I don't have to do anything, right? You buy that beat and in the contract and everything, I can just go, just do your thing, right? But I never want to do that, right? I'd rather have a good brand and have people like, yo, he hooked me up, he sold me the beat and then he stuck with me and he helped me do this and he helped me do that, right? Just me personally, I understand the value of a brand. I'd rather make $27 off a beat sale as a lease and have a good brand intact with that than make $1,000 off an exclusive and have people say, yeah, that dude just sells you beats and tells you to fuck off, right? But you know, to a lot of these producers, they're just out here for the money. If you watch this and feel offended, producers, then you know I'm talking about you. But no offense, I'm just saying, some of you are bad ones. Granted, so are some of you artists, but we're not here for that. All in all, be smart. If you can't outsell the lease, make sure you don't get ahead of yourself and get the exclusive for the vanity of owning the beat. You can always lease a beat and when you reach that cap, go exclusive if you need to. But I recommend lease, practice your sales, go out there, build your fan base, be able to make a little bit of an income off those. Don't buy exclusive until leases won't do anymore. But hey, just my opinion. A lot of people are gonna have different ones for different reasons. But hey, why the fuck am I gonna tell you someone else's opinion, right? If you appreciate this video, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. If you think I'm asking too much, I hope you step in dog shit on your way out today. But as usual, you know the slogan, don't get mad, get motivated. Let's go.